What's up, everybody? What's up? There's the Rocky Man himself. You know, he's coming out of
Rocky Man. He's a sad Rocky Man.
sad Rockies fan. Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Mountain, nigh hope. No
you saw.
hope.
Look at. It's gonna
Rocky
be a
Mountain
good.
low.
This is gonna be a good month. Loses.
I don't know. It's
23-5.
only my second day out here.
Oh man. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, let's just cut straight to the point. Yes, the Rockies got smacked last night.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not even smacked, bro. They got paddled. Not even like. Is there something worse than paddled? Smacked,
annihilated. When your Twitter can't even defend how bad you just lost with a joke.
Yeah, they're 23-5. It's 23-5. That was not
embarrassing.
Not even close to ideal. I would, on the ideal scale, it'd probably rank
0,
close to an epidemic.
Below 0. If 2020 was a baseball game, that was it.
Yeah. The good news is the Rockies lost by that much last night, but Torrey Craig was almost the most embarrassing part of Colorado's.
Oof. Not a basketball podcast, but yeah, that was almost embarrassing.
I'm a little lost here.
I had to put some good news in there, you know.
4 seconds left, and Torrey Craig almost laid the ball up, missed, and gave the Jazz a chance to win.
Okay, sorry. I was too busy watching the Rockies absolutely get demolished.
Yeah.
To watch that, but
Yeah. How busy are you watching the Giants get come back on right now, though?
You know, I was pretty upset because I was feeling good today, and I was just watching that, and I was like, oh, it's something out of my sails.
I was hoping this game would be over by the time we started, so you guys would be able to talk some smack to each other. But
it's
still going.
The Rockies were losing 6-1, and it was going to look like another disappointing day, but now it's 9-6. But then, can you trust the bullpen? We'll see.
Yeah, negative. That is a hard negative. But you can't trust the Giants bullpen either because their closer gave up. I think it was 7 runs, and he came in
2 starts, I think.
Yeah.
Or 2 save situations. Yeah.
Not ideal. But hey, trade deadline just passed. Let's talk about who in the NL West did what. Obviously, the biggest team out there that was trying to get the most done was the Padres. Went out and just sold absolutely almost their whole farm system to get the guys that they wanted to bring in.
They said we don't have a AAA team this year. You can have them.
Yeah, so they brought in Greg Allen from Cleveland. You got Taylor Williams, who was their closer from Seattle. Brought in Clevenger from Cleveland. You also brought in Austin Nola, who's been on a hot streak for the Mariners. Jason Castro. Who else? Mitch Moreland, who's from Boston, who was primarily DHing, but they're going to ask him to play first base. And then Trevor Rosenthal, which is that one's a weird one, but I mean he's a great relief pitcher. I haven't seen him yet this year.
It's just so many names, like you have to wonder where they're going to fit because they weren't playing that bad, which means their lineup and rotation. I mean, obviously, Clevenger is going to fit into any rotation. You don't have to make any room for him.
Yeah.
But in terms of their lineup, like, I mean, obviously, what's-his-face is just – Moreland is just going to fill in for Will Meyer.
Yeah. And then you got to look at – I mean, I think the biggest 2 pieces that they got were Rosenthal and – Williams, because those are places their bullpen needed help. Kirby Yates being hurt obviously didn't help, but I still think the Padres, without experience of being in the playoffs, they're still not going to make it very far.
Yeah, I mean they've got a 97.5 playoff percentage right now.
Yeah, I mean outside of the Dodgers and Padres, the NL West is pretty tight, close to bottom, but.
Oh, yeah. Bottom feeders. We're some catfish.
That's what I think every time you open up that Zoom camera, guy.
Oh, yeah? Me?
Yeah, catfish just like your team.
Did the
Sorry,
Rockies?
That's it.
I'm lashing out.
Looking at the Rockies, they got Kevin Pillar from the Red Sox, who's
Mhm.
actually produced in today's game.
Yeah. I
But
saw
other than
Yeah.
that, what did they do?
Double and a
Did
triple. They got that closer guy from Baltimore. I didn't even know Baltimore had a closer. I didn't think they needed one because they don't win enough. But it's nice to have a veteran. Well, I don't know if it's nice to have a veteran closer coming in because every time we bring in a veteran closer,
Yeah.
they blow 6 saves in a year. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves a year.
That's hilarious.
So we'll see. I mean, it's better than most of our trade deadlines where we just say, I'm good with this disaster. We won't change anything.
Yeah.
But
Seems
I
familiar.
really like the Kevin Pillar acquisition because he's already way more adept at playing center field than anybody that we had on the roster, which is going to help a lot just from the get-go, and he can hit lefties, and we've been struggling to hit lefties. So I think Kevin was really he just fit in. It made sense.
Yeah, and then you look at San Francisco. I don't think they did anything. They just they're basically a minor league team right now as it is, trying to put everybody together. So I think it's hard for them to get rid of people or bring in people because they're trying to still build that team.
Well, dang, if this is a minor league team, I'd take it.
I'd take them as a minor league team, but
I don't even think an actual minor league team could have put up 23 runs, could have given up 23 runs to the Giants.
That's a good hot take. It's like the Alabama versus Detroit debate from like 2011.
Yeah. Like when Bama plays, I don't know, a D2 team every now and then.
Right.
Yeah, like Arkansas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like Arkansas. Remember, nope, not a college football podcast.
Not a college football
I was excited to talk about that, but we'll hold back.
Yeah.
Obviously,
stay tuned. Right after this is the college football podcast.
Football podcast, and get started. Arizona, obviously the biggest sellers. They went out and got rid of Starling Marte, sold Robbie Ray to the Blue Jays, I believe. The Blue Jays were going after some pitching because they also took Ross Stripling from the Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunate to go from the best team in all of baseball right now, record-wise, to you're going obviously to an up-and-coming team who has great young talent, but
this is my Joe Kelly face for that.
So darn. But I feel like you're going to one of the best hitting divisions in the AL East, and that kind of sucks.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody.
So who did the Dodgers get in that?
2 players to be named later, but I know they got it was one of them was a reliever in the Blue Jays farm system. So yeah, the biggest acquisition that the Dodgers did was bring up Gavin Lux from the minor leagues because he's been there all season. So that was their trade deadline, was from their own system.
Very cool. Well done, Dodgers. I don't know. I wouldn't have put it I was just expecting the Dodgers to swoop in at the last minute and get like Lance Lynn or someone crazy like that because that's what they always do.
They wanted to, but the asking price for Lynn and Bauer and Bieber, and they wanted the whole farm system. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Obviously they're good talents, but like the Dodgers aren't.
Give me a break.
They're not going to give you their top. Like you obviously see what they gave up for Mookie Betts, and that's one of the best players in the major leagues.
Yeah.
But hey, I think out of everybody, obviously the Padres did the best. Trade deadline wise, let's see how that pays off for them. Still 5 games back.
It's just gonna be a season of streaks.
Who gets streaky?
Yeah.
I was feeling good. 7-win streak, and then we dropped 2 to the Dodgers. Then we got a little pick-me-up with the Diamondbacks, and then obviously last night. But today's make or break.
I know. Rockies are 4-6 in their last 10, soon to be 5-5 in their last 10. One more out to go for that, which is much better than their 2-8 in their last 10 last week.
Yeah,
I would say.
I'd say a lot better.
I would say a whole hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers still haven't lost a series yet this year. Still going strong. 27-10. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the Dodgers may be the only team that wins 40 games. I'm just saying.
Sure. Yeah.
40
no,
for them to go 40-20, they only need to go 13-10 to finish the season.
Oh, that's actually extremely true.
Yeah.
We want to put money on that?
We'll talk. We can talk later because this is not a gambling podcast.
All right, I'm just trying to. I don't do much baseball. I'm trying to do in areas I do know.
No, I know when I bet on something, like I'll pay attention to it so much more. I've come to that realization.
There's a Rockies win, baby. It's official.
Yep, that's official. 6-9.
How do you feel?
I'll take that. Nice. That's fine.
How do you feel?
I feel nothing.
Instant reaction.
So now the Rockies, do they gain a game on them? Yeah, so the Rockies will go to
We're
8.5 back.
Now. Yeah.
They'll go to 8.5 back, and the Giants will go to 10 back of the Dodgers in first place. But then you still got Arizona on the bottom, who ever since they tweeted they were the hottest team in baseball, now they're selling all their players.
Oh, the Rockies had a tweet like that. This is gonna be a good month.
It's gonna be a good month. See,
yesterday.
Look.
How can you?
Look.
How
can you already define it as a bad month?
Bad juju.
Why are you being such a
2020?
pessimist?
Everyone's bad.
Hey, you told the Rockies stay away from Twitter, and look what happened. They went to Twitter. You guys lost 23-5.
Okay, well, I'm not their social media manager. It's not my call.
Gonna need to send a tweet at them and get it figured out.
Talk about Alex Dickerson though. 3 home runs, almost had a 4th.
Yeah,
Could have had a 4th if it was any other ballpark.
Hey, Jason.
What?
Who's Alex Dickerson?
That's what I'm thinking too. Oh wait, I'm getting his name wrong. See, I don't know these dudes.
I think
I'm just learning.
I'm telling you, minor league team.
Is that his name?
No,
I'm confused. Okay, that is his name. I was afraid I was gonna get it wrong.
No, Alex Dickerson.
So hard.
Alex Dickerson did have a good night. I did see that. He was.
Yeah.
He went off. I mean, they are playing in Colorado, so what do you expect? I can't wait till the Dodgers get to play at Coors Field. We're going to put up 30 on you.
Pitcher Shadow Realm.
Let's talk about that. Kyle Freeland today didn't get a win.
But did he went quality?
He went like 2 innings.
Oh yeah, we were losing. Yeah, very quickly, very soon. Hey, I mean, everybody has those days, right?
Yeah.
Seems more likely for the Rockies now than anybody else.
You brought in someone with their debut, Santos, I think.
Yeah. Did he get? I mean, I was watching the Nuggets game. I didn't once I saw we were losing by 5.
Yeah.
I didn't even care to continue watching that game.
He was just all over the place. 23 years old, loser, unlike me.
Yeah, unlike me.
Get it out.
Unlike me, the pasty white boy in my room talking about sports and not playing.
Whoa, shots fired today. Shots
that's what I'm gonna do.
Everybody.
That's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life, man. It's just more like a self roast too. All right, don't get too sad.
All right, let's take a look at the power rankings. After the trade deadline, they released the new power rankings. And San Diego, I don't know, they moved up 5 spots to number 5.
That's but all they did was beat the Rockies twice and trade a bunch of dudes. That's not worthy of
Single-handedly, though.
5.
Yeah, I agree. That's like putting stock in off-season power rankings if they haven't played with those guys yet. They just assume they're going to work. I mean, some might, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was
5 spots is too much, I feel.
They went from 10 to 5. The Dodgers are still at 1, still the favorites. You know, I hate to see it because that tends to get more haters on your bandwagon.
Still going to choke in the playoffs.
Okay, let's stop right there, buddy.
Hey, I wonder how we feel. We should definitely talk once Clayton starts pitching in the playoffs.
Oh, my gosh. Rockies at 14, up 3 from last week.
Hey, that's good.
Giants are down to 18 from 15 last week. And we scroll all the way down to 27 to see the freaking Arizona Diamondbacks.
I mean, let's just
Arizona free Dubbacks.
Yeah, basically, I'm glad we're playing them right now because they are
we should have swept them. The Rockies should have swept them, but then they made the right decision and protested in solidarity with the NBA, which I'm not. That's a good thing. I just wish we could have gotten the sweep.
Right.
Ethan, as a Rockies fan, we were up like 16 or 18 or something, but we reviewed something. Is that something that would make you upset?
Oh,
that's
Chris,
a little
Chris
bit.
Woodward
That's a
would
little
have been
BM.
going. Chris Woodward would have been going nuts.
There's some bad manners in that, I would say. I mean, okay, this is what I want to speak about. So, everybody was going on and on and on and on and on and on about baseball's unwritten rules. Do they not apply it in this situation?
I don't know. They're unwritten. I don't really know the rules.
If they were meant to be rules, they would be written down.
Yeah,
but all I'm saying is nobody's talking about it because it happened to the Rockies.
And it was a blowout. Nobody cared.
Yeah,
but
I was happy.
The Padres-Rangers game was also a blowout, and everybody was
Chris Woodward's a baby.
Yeah, if Bud Black had come out and said something, then everybody would have freaked out on him.
Exactly. It's
but all I'm saying,
it's all about
where are all of the unwritten rule apologists at when you need them?
I need Gabe Kapler to come out and apologize for challenging.
They're too busy watching the Rays Yankees.
Yeah, I need that was a dig. Good one.
All right.
Do you feel relevant now?
What's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks? We only have what? We only have what? 25 more games? 27? Something like that? 20? No, it's less than that. Huh? Like 23? For some teams, it depends.
Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because I know most of them are NL West games too. Because I know the Dodgers.
I think we have 23 left.
The Dodgers have 3 American League Series left, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 National League West Series left.
Mm-hmm. We just play Oakland and the Angels, of course.
Yeah,
I'm glad coming up. Then we've got
that the
Mariners
Dodgers
and then Padres.
Oh no, we play the Dodgers this week.
At Coors, yeah. No, at home. It's at home again. Let's go.
Bro, why do you guys? We were cursed from the beginning by these damn schedulers.
Hey, guess who we play?
The Dubbacks.
Yep.
Dubbacks. God, Dubbacks. We're playing the Dubbacks right now. We're going to finish sweeping them off in the next 2 days.
Freaking kidding me?
Yeah, we only –
Two series in L.A.
The Dodgers only go to Colorado once. 4-game series.
Yeah.
So at least it's been 2 3-game series in L.A., 1 4-game series in Colorado.
Yeah, that's a 6-4 discrepancy.
Oh, stop it. You're going to lose.
No wonder –
what do you think the overall run differential is going to be? LA, it's going to be about LA about 62, Colorado 11.
For what? Like the whole season?
No, that series.
That one series.
Dodgers are hanging up 60.
60?
In 4 games?
In 4 games.
That's 15 runs a game.
Exactly.
Okay, I'd actually
we lead the league in home runs.
I would put money on that with you right now.
We lead the league in home runs. Imagine once we get to go to Coors Field.
Bro, it don't work like that.
Oh,
it does not work like that, baby girl. It don't.
It does. Broke the record for most home runs in a month.
I want to see that. You know, it's kind of funny. Ever since I moved here, like, LA's just been replaced by the Rockies because, like, annoying kids like Ethan and other kids at school would just talk and talk. So I want to see that. I want to see 15 runs a game.
15 runs a game.
What the hell's happening right now?
Over under.
You should hate the Dodgers just as much as me, you sicko.
Oh man, I should.
But
they're already so far ahead. Like they're what, 10.5?
Bro, anything can happen in baseball.
Yeah, the Rockies can blow a 5-game lead with 6 games left.
Exactly. Thank you for proving my point. Anything can happen in baseball. I don't understand why the point you had to – why did you mention that the Rockies won 21 games in a row in 2007 to make it to the playoffs? That can happen.
And then they got swept in the World Series.
Wait, you won the World Series that year? No.
We won as many games as you guys did in that World Series.
Yeah, but did you – you guys got eliminated the first round that year.
Be like
I
that
want to
sometimes.
hear – bro,
be like that sometimes.
Please do not say mean things about 2007.
Matt Holliday still didn't touch home plate.
Yes, he did.
Anyways, gosh dang it, going on a rant here. Who's gonna finish on top? Yeah, we already know that. So between the bottom 3, do we think any of those teams are getting into the playoffs?
The Rockies.
Giants.
Okay, let's look at the ESPN. Even well, it hasn't updated with the win yet today. There, yes, now it has. Rockies are at a 41% playoff percentage, and the Giants are at 39.3.
So both under 50. Good.
I'd like to see
How is Milwaukee ranked higher than the?
Is the Dodgers 100%?
Yeah. Wait, what? That's not cool. Well, I mean,
there's no point rooting against them now.
There's so many more spots left.
They'll just take care of themselves.
Like they could conceivably drop to 3rd place in the NL West and still go.
Yeah.
That's why it's so high. Nah, that makes
pretty
sense.
much. I mean, you look at it and it's like, do you really, want to be in that 3rd spot, the 2nd spot?
I would rather not be in the 3rd spot because that means we'd play all in the 1st round.
Oh, yeah, you would play in the 1st round. Oh,
wait, no. You would get to buy the 1st round. Isn't that right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, right. What was it last week? After last week, they haven't updated it yet, but like all top 4 were in still.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see if the Giants can get in, I would really hope that wouldn't happen just based off that's who the Dodgers would have to play. Not fun. Not fun when you have to play that team in the playoffs in an even year.
Crappy.
They ain't going to make it, though, so don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, it really comes down to these last 3 series.
Yeah. I wish this game hadn't happened today.
I think the most upsetting part about these last 3 weeks is that we play LA
twice,
7 times.
Yep, 2 series. We're
and
done. We're done with the Giants this year. Thank God.
And you're gonna want to at least go 4-3.
I'll tell you what. I think the only 2 teams we play with winning records for the rest of the season are San Diego and the A's. Because we play got Colorado next after Arizona, another Arizona series. Houston. Does Houston have a winning record? I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh, they're 19 and 15. So yeah, it's three teams.
Yeah, the Rockies. They could thank the Rockies for helping them start their little win streak.
Houston.
Yeah.
See that
Remember
game last
we were
night with
dogging on
Houston?
them?
See the last game? Houston balked in a run to take the lead, and then 2 back-to-back errors, and they lost to the Rangers in 10 innings.
That's great.
You love
I
to see
love
it.
that.
You love to see it. You love to see that because that's everybody. I follow Asterix Tour on the Shame Tour, the Astros 2020 Shame Tour on Twitter.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Twitter, Vince Scully had his first tweet today.
Oh, yeah. The GOAT himself.
Oh, yes. And the Dodgers.
Love that man. Don't you make fun of him.
No, I love him too. It's just
Don't you.
I came on Twitter and I see all these fake news and I'm dead. I'm still alive.
There will be no Vince Scully slander ever.
This is a tribute. It's a tribute from the heart.
Wow, that was so moving. I might just
so
have to
moving.
leave this podcast and never come back so I can cry and hear that in my nightmares.
All right, so it'll just be me and Collin for the rest of the season. See you later, Ethan. Goodbye.
But I mean, do I even want to be around? Do I even want to be around?
You wanted to be around when the Rockies were 11-3.
Wait, when did the idea for this podcast come up? Like, who was doing better? Was it your idea or was it his idea when the Rockies were doing well?
It was Justin's idea.
Jason.
Jason.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm out of here.
Damn, that was bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, but no, it was mutual. I text him, but then he had to text me to get it going because I put it off for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
yeah, there was idea and then initiative.
There it is.
Yeah.
And he was pushing it because he wanted to talk about the Rockies because they were doing so well.
That's what I thought.
And now it's like, do I really want to be on here anymore?
You know, I could take it. I got thick skin. I've been a shameless Rockies supporter for almost 22 years. So, you know, this has just been a constant disappointment in my life. I mean, that's what my parents would call me. So I get it.
Yeah. I've endured some shame or some mocking during my Giants fandom days. Like this jersey I've had since middle school. It's a Tin Lincecum one.
Oh, freak.
Some comedic geniuses in middle school thought it was hilarious. I could never figure out what they were laughing at.
It's like, Lincecum. Got him.
Hilarious.
Well, he's a
funny
freak.
Like the 30th time.
Yeah, well, at least he really ended his career with grace, right?
He did, I think. Right?
I missed him. I loved his pitching style.
Okay.
He was fun. I mean, I never enjoyed watching him pitch because the only time I did, he was throwing close to no hitters against the Rockies.
Same, honestly. All right, now, Ethan. What are we thinking here, power rankings wise? You're first this week. Put your Rockies cap on, bud. Put them in front of the Giants.
Number one is actually the Rockies. I'm just going. All right, this is just gonna be quick. I don't think really any of this needs any explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Dodgers, Padres, Rockies, Giants.
I was gonna throw you a bone and say the Rockies and Giants are tied. Like they're both.
That's what I was gonna say too.
No, Giants are better. You forced me off the position, man.
Bro, the Giants just are not conceivably better than the Rockies.
Well, yeah, but they've got the intangible voodoo magic of an even year in a voodoo timeline.
I believe
that's more powerful than any stat you can bring up.
Facts.
I think last night you guys used up all of that voodoo magic at once.
I don't know. They looked good to start today's game, but then
their bullpen said,
"Wait,
we're at Coors Field, remember?"
No.
Oh well. I'm just sad there wasn't a third game, so you get some satisfaction.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
So you feeling? So you went 1 Dodgers, 2 Padres, Rockies, Giants, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well just say right now for the rest of the season, the Diamondbacks will be at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Ketel Marte because he's out there putting in work, and he's on the worst team in the National League West.
Yeah, now homeboy's gone.
Yeah, his other Marte brother's gone.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
they should have gave back Mad Bum. That would have been great.
Why didn't they trade him? They should have. Anyway, go for it.
Because he's sitting at 80-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Go for it, Collin. Go for it, Collin. What is it?
My
is
power
this?
rankings?
Yeah, what is it?
I just told you. 1 Dodgers, 2 Padres, 3 Giants because you were a cocky little boy.
Ooh.
Little boy.
And Rockies.
Little boy.
Yeah, we're a little boy. I'm bigger than you.
Not by much. We're like the same height.
Oh, I didn't mean height.
Definitely 6'2", right?
Next podcast, me and Ethan are going 1v1. Grudge match.
Got him.
All right.
Diamondbacks all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, Diamondbacks. You know.
Yeah. We don't even have to say it anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
Let's just fade them.
Let's get rid of them. I feel like it should be like if you finish last, you and the other 5 bottom teams should have to play each other to see who goes to the minors for a year.
Or they should do a relegation.
That would be so fun.
Oh my God, if they had relegation in baseball, that would be great. Like imagine the Diamondbacks just get relegated. You get some random team from Wisconsin that comes up, dominates.
You get like the Savannah Bananas coming up to play for
like
the major leagues.
Wisconsin Poindexters. That's not a real one.
The Sky Sox.
Yeah, the Sky Sox.
There's a AAA team for you.
Some AAA teams get some action up top. But no, I think I'm going. Obviously, Dodgers 1, Padres 2. That was my idea of going tie. I can't say who's better because they're both about the same right now. I mean, if I have to say who has more major league talent, it's the Rockies. But do they put it to good use? No, because
they were.
Nolan just needs to get out of Colorado because that man is wasting his career away.
Well, people keep saying that, but he hasn't put up numbers this year.
It doesn't matter if he's putting up numbers. He's a defensive god.
He is a defensive god. But, I mean, I love Nolan with all my heart. I want to steal his genes and use them for my children. But anyway, everybody's like freaking out right now, like Nolan needs to leave. But yes, I would understand that. That was like previous years when he was leading the team in just about every category. But I don't even think he's leading the Rockies in a single category right now.
He's fed up. He's fed up with it. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
He's never been a quitter.
He wants out, man. Like, send him to L.A. We'll treat him right.
I don't know.
Oh, my Lord. I don't even want to say
Would you rather see him play for the Dodgers or the Yankees?
Yankees, all the way.
Why?
What, did you miss the first team that you stated?
The Yankees.
Did you already forget what you said to me?
But you want to hear 27 rings getting Nolan. We're gonna get 28.
I'd rather hear that than the Dodgers saying we're finally gonna win a ring.
Oh,
you know?
My God!
I want happiness.
I am done.
No
here.
happiness, sir.
Are we done here?
Maybe if you shut up. How about that? Huh? I'm sorry, Jason. Jason, I'm sorry. Jason, come on.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go somewhere.
You know, Jason, I'm sorry. All right, Jason, you have to understand.
I'm
lashing out. I'm lashing out. I'm lashing out right now. I'm sorry. I'm going through a lot. Okay.
I know. It's all right. Been there. Never been there. Just kidding.
No. Okay. You're not helping the situation.
All right.
I think any comments, concerns, trash talk.
Game of Thrones season 8 sucked.
Okay.
Facts.
Your background's very fitting.
Big facts.
There's a
game them real quick.
Yeah, this final season of the Rockies 2020 season sucks too.
That was kind of like that basketball game last night. That basketball game sucked.
Dude, everything just sucks.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. I got it out. That was cathartic. I'll be happy now.
All right. Go team. It's great.
Goodbye.
Go sports.
It was great talking. Killed
Goodbye.
it today.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, great
I'll
listeners.
see you guys next week when we are still in first place.
Not even mad at that.
And the Giants and Rockies are still fighting for third.
You're just stating facts.
Okay, you keep pissing off the you keep pissing off the baseball gods with all of that pride and arrogance. You're gonna regret it someday. Mark my words. I will do a deal with baseball Satan.
And on that note, that's a wrap for week 4.